The objective of this practice is to develop skill to produce quality, multiple-pass, single V-groove welds on 250 thousandths inch aluminum in the flat position using a backing strip. The materials, equipment, and machine settings are listed in your workbook and are the same as the previous practice, except that only 3 pieces of aluminum are required for the workpiece, and the amperage is set to a range of 190 to 200. The workpiece for this exercise is made from 2 pieces of 250 thousandths inch aluminum, beveled to form a 60-degree V-groove, and a backing strip of the same material is tack welded to the root side of the joint to allow complete penetration. To form the joint, first bevel one of the long edges of each plate to approximately a 30-degree angle, and then grind about 1/16 inch from the sharp edge of the bevels to produce a 1/16 inch root face. Place one plate face down on the table. Position the backing strip on the plate with an overlap slightly less than half the backing strip width. Make small tack welds at each end of the strip where it forms a lap joint with the plate. Now turn the workpiece over and position the second beveled plate in the same manner, providing for a 1/8 inch root opening, and tack weld it in place. Use an 1/8 inch plate or filler rod to space the joint properly. Turn the workpiece over again and place 1/2 inch tack welds at each end of both sides of the backing strip, alternating sides after each tack in order to prevent heat warpage and the resulting poor fit-up. Finally, put 1/2 inch tack welds in the center. While the joint is still hot, clean it with a stainless steel brush to remove oxides and contaminants. Place the workpiece in the flat position and position the gun to weld the first bead with a 90-degree work angle and a 20 to 30-degree push travel angle. Travel smoothly up the joint without any weaving motion and without hesitating. Keep the work angle at 90 degrees to prevent undercutting along the toes of the weld. The finished first pass should be flat, free of undercut, and should fill over half the joint. It should penetrate into the backing strip and both bevels forming the joint. Allow the workpiece to cool before attempting further welding. For the second pass, use the same 90-degree work angle and 20 to 30-degree push travel angle used for the first pass. Move smoothly along the joint using a very slight weaving motion to ensure good fusion into both sides of the joint and also to prevent porosity. This second pass should completely fill the joint to form a slightly convex face, 1/2 inch wide. A third pass might be necessary if the second pass has not completely filled the joint. Inspect the weld and then continue practice.